Hi friends, welcome to the second episode of VSPAGY podcast. Episode was shot a while back by a Bombay team, and it's a interesting conversation between Surendra and Prashant. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'll see you on the other side.
Hi Prashant, very good afternoon. Good afternoon, Surendra. Thank you so much for making it. I'm glad that you are here.
Thank you, so much pleasure to be here.
Yes. So Prashant, before we begin, it would be great, to understand and know more about you, your background and what you are into, and how do you see, the kind of communication that are evolving in today's space. So please, it would be great to know.
Thank you for first of all calling me over here. I have 25 years of experience working into the healthcare domain.
Wow.
I have worked at a different level in terms of building marketing as well as the digital communication. My last assignment has been with Reliance Retail, where I was heading their digital as well as marketing communication for Netmade Wholesale. And it's been a great journey till now in terms of exploring the opportunity for the digitalization as well as the world and India which is driving specific. And myself keeping as a center to that of communication building. So looking forward to see that what's the new that can be built up into the communication digitalization.
That sounds awesome. And looking at your experience, of course, communication has been core around to you as well. So yes, that would be pretty interesting to bring to my next question. So how excited are you about the evolving of these communication aspects, and how do you see this future of personalized interactive communication that VSPAGY does, and the future of VSPAGY as a this domain? So how what's your thoughts about it?
I'm genuinely very excited about the communication, the future of technology, and especially the personalized and interactive communication is something that I see it's a future that is going to drive in the overall business opportunity in terms of interacting with the clients, the customers. Moreover, as a bigger opportunity that build up each personalized as well as interactive communication is going to help in terms of engaging the customer in a better way. And VSPG is something that's been driving those particular area of communication. It's going to be the future that I feel that can be a big opportunity to further explore to connect with the customers.
Great. So how do you see these, today the communications have been more personalized, even we are drilling down towards making it more vernacular or, to be more specific with personal of the choice of language that I prefer. So how do you see these kind of communication being evolved?
I see the huge opportunity, especially with the specific. If I talk about the retail and the healthcare segment, there is a huge scope that comes with the interactive and personalized videos, starting from the communication to the doctor level, to that of patient reaching with the doctor in terms of getting a personalized reports. The diagnostic opportunity that looks forward for a better of the curative and communication aspect. Not only this, if we look into the aspect of retail and reaching out to the clients and the customer base, this is the future that I see with more interactive, more personalized communication if we can build up. And that's what you guys are working very aggressively, and I understand the work that we did in the past companies is going to be drive the future of overall interactive as well as personalized videos and other aspect of the communication. So an excellent work has been done by you guys, and I'm sure this will be the future of the communication in the near future as well.
Great. So that brings one of your, you just mentioned that the reports of the patient, the diagnostic reports. So you suggesting that reports not just come to me in a printed form or maybe in an e-form, but I would rather understand the report in a better way?
Absolutely. See, when we look at the report, it becomes more easy, convenient, and comfortable for any person looking at the report.
Yes.
And if something can be interactive, that itself, the personalized more of.
Right.
Absolutely, that will be something more helpful for the customers in terms of getting the connect, understanding, and understand where is the area that can be built up in terms of reaching and communicating with the doctors or diagnostic healthcare personals.
So you're suggesting that if the videos made in the vernacular language,
absolutely.
So the reports normally published in the standard English language, right? So if I am somebody who's not well versed with the English language, but I want to understand my reports, so then simply I can get this link over my by a message, and then I can simply go through the video format of my reports? Is that what you're suggesting, or that could be explored?
Absolutely. So one part that we talk about is the regional languages that we speak about. Secondly, in terms of interacting and connecting with the report's outcome.
Right.
That's something that doctor does. And once we are able to connect these two stakeholders with the proper interactive channels, personalized channel, what you guys work especially, this will be the big opportunity that's going to connect those gaps which right now has a huge difference in terms of patient reading at his own pace and doctor interaction.
Right.
If we are able to connect through your application, your software connect, that is something that is the big opportunity that I see for the future that you guys are working on.
That's something very interesting.
That's
Thank you so much for bringing it to our notice. Of course, we were thinking a lot about evolving ourselves and seeing a potential in the pharma or the patient relationship, how we can better the engagement between the doctor and the patient relationship and understanding these.
Absolutely. Just to add one more aspect, it's in terms of the B2B segmentation that I was a part of my previous organization, connecting with those of the clients, especially the retail outlets. If we are able to have a genuine interaction and personalized thing through the video, which VSPAGY is working in terms of creating those communication platforms, that's something that is going to be a huge opportunity in the retail segment in the future, where a company, a platform is able to reach to the clients in terms of their analytics, their reports and personalized information, and that is going to be big, that will be coming in the future. That's what I understand working in this segment.
So that brings to my next question. So that's more towards driving the data towards more personalization and more interactivity.
Right.
So how do you see this making more sense as we keep engaging with the customer and in today's generation or today's interactivity? How do you foresee all this?
I see that the future of communication is going to be more of interactive.
Right.
Best is personalized. Best to have those communication through a channel which we talk about, so as to ease for the consumer or the customer to reach.
Right.
And I think interaction and personalization, which VSPAGY is working, is something I see a big opportunity in the future. And many companies would like to connect and interact of getting those connect with the customers. If you guys can reach out to those bigger channel opportunity, I'm sure this will be a big thing for not only for consumer but at the back end for the corporates and companies as well. So this is something I feel a huge opportunity in terms of creating and connecting those dots with the interactive personalized video as well as the customer clientele base, so as to solve those big problems which they can be facing right now. So great, I think that is a big work that can be there in the future, that can be worked with you guys.
Thanks, Prashant. I mean, this interaction and this fireside has been great with you, and I could see that you already are a pro in understanding these kind of technological evolution of the communication aspect. So I'm glad that we would be taking notes of all these inputs, and I'm sure we'll come back with these solutions pretty well. So that helps the communication build. Thank you so much, Prashant.
Thank you.
Pleasure being with you.
Positive. In fact, you guys are doing a great work. You have already hit a step which is into this action aggression, which build up the interaction, and I'm sure future will be bright for VSPAGY. And I wish you all the best.
That's a great note for us.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.
This episode was shot in Bombay, and Bombay being the production hub of the country, VSPAGY has a very large team in Bombay, and in fact, a lot of video production that you see for our clients is actually controlled and operated out of Bombay. Our head of VPT is Vichai, and we've been trying to get him in front of the camera as well. So I'm sure in one of the future episodes we'll be able to do that. He sits out of Bombay, incidentally. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Please like, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time.